Hello, and welcome back to the Weird West. This is Rosewater. I'm Mots.
I'm Mantis, and this might be the last episode of Rosewater.
I kind of think it's gonna still keep going somehow. But it might be the last one. You'll know. We won't.
Yes.
Anyway, so we have to maybe fake Clark's death or something.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, we can definitely access the testing chamber now.
That's true.
There's no one here to stop us.
So this is Project Rosewater.
And this is Project Rosewater in our pocket.
Let's hope nobody notices this is missing.
Okay, so we know
The lab assistant's desk.
there's like the battery pack is in that cabinet to the left.
Mm-hmm.
And we know that we can instant and overcharge one of the batteries by bringing it to the generator.
Yeah. I don't want to disintegrate, though.
Locked,
the lab assistants.
naturally.
That would be my concern.
Yeah, I don't think we would disintegrate them, though.
I hope not.
Looks like some demented puzzle box.
I'd be able to look at Clark's computer, and we could definitely pick
It's
the
displaying
lock.
all sorts of numbers and readings I can't begin to comprehend. Got it. I'm sure they won't miss just one power cell. Or maybe they will. Either way, I've got one now.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing to say, really.
Well, we've got them in case we need
Yeah.
them. Where did the assistants go?
Well, we know that one assistant is in, their bedroom. Maybe the other one went to bed as well?
Maybe.
We might also be able to talk to Clark in his room.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, looks like he went to bed.
He's asleep. Best keep it that way. Can we talk?
I suppose so.
Okay, I don't want to ask
I
about the
appreciate
power
the
cells.
chat.
I already know
It's
about
nice to
Yeah.
have someone new to talk to.
I just noticed the little spotlights on the plants.
Huh.
I think that's kind of neat.
That's neat.
Hey, we can go in. That means new stuff to look at.
Ah, hello. I'm just leaving a note for my assistants.
Explaining why you're giving them the slip?
I feel I owe it to them.
That is one messy desk. What is it they say about desks and minds?
Do they say anything about that?
I think it's neat desk, neat mind, something like that.
Toolbox. Naturally, Clark would be a tinkerer. Might I borrow your screwdriver, Dr. Clark?
By all means.
Free screwdriver.
We need a
At least there's
screwdriver.
plenty of books
Oh,
down
we
here.
do need to unscrew the panels to get into the elevator.
Who are
that's
those
true.
busts of?
Galileo, Copernicus, Da Vinci. 3 great men who changed the world as we know it.
Hoping to add your likeness to the collection someday?
Well, I wouldn't be opposed, if I'd earned it, of course.
What if we disintegrate the general?
Oh, maybe.
A ferrotype of a desert landscape. It's a ferrotype of Clark's old lab near Rosewater.
Looks like we've looked at most things. Suppose we could talk to Clark.
Dr. Clark?
Yes, what is it?
What's the plan, Dr. Clark?
What is the plan?
So how do we make our escape without alerting your assistants?
First things first. We need to call the elevator so we have a way out. But we also need to find a way to disable the communications relay. Otherwise, the alarm will be raised and they'll catch us in no time.
Okay.
Okay.
So how can we call the elevator?
Good question. It requires a 4-digit code. To my knowledge, the only people who know it are General Laporte and the guard upstairs.
Too bad I didn't think to ask what it was before getting rid of him.
Without that code, we are stuck.
I'll figure something out.
Are you happy? Are you satisfied you got inside?
Hacking my door. Okay.
So how can we call the elevator? Could you explain this communications relay thing?
Of course, next to the elevator, there's a device we can use to contact the person standing guard upstairs. It's mainly for emergency use. If the guard doesn't respond after a time, the wires relay the signal to Laporte's office.
So we need to disable it to keep Laporte from suspecting anything.
Precisely.
Okay.
Something I've been wondering about. When we first started looking for you, the idea was floated, let's say, that you had a stash somewhere of cash left over from investments in your research that had to be concealed once the work became illegal. Is there any truth to that notion?
You're asking me to tell you if I have a secret hidden fortune.
Well, I don't expect you to tell me where or hand it over or anything. I'm just burning to know if there was really anything to the rumor at all, or if it was all just dust and fairy tales.
What do you think?
There's a box of gold in the other room.
Yes.
I don't think Clark has a secret fortune, but money was being smuggled to him.
Yeah. I think it's nonsense.
Yeah.
It's gotta be a load of bull. Pretty far-fetched. Still, I've gotta go there and ask the questions, right? That's the only way to get the full story.
I love how he just doesn't answer.
Yeah.
Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. No.
Who's particularly to say that gold isn't from Clark's private fortune?
Yes.
Did you know that a group of Ethericity worshippers flocked to your old lab and set up a commune there?
My lab in Rosewater?
Yup. We met them when we went there looking for clues as to your whereabouts. They picked everything clean. Built a kind of museum to you and your work.
I had no idea, but my work always attracted strange sorts. Curious gawkers would show up now and again, hoping to catch a glimpse of something spectacular, or the angry bereaved, threatening vengeance for the victims of the disaster. It's been quite a relief not having to worry about all that down here.
Tell Clark more about
That
the
commune by your lab? They're from a religious movement calling themselves the Luminarians. They believe a whole bunch of gobbledygook about glowing people who live in the ether, and people who die from ethericity being really lucky because they go to etheric heaven or something. And they like to paint shadows and butterflies all over everything for some reason. They also think you're some sort of saint or prophet, and there's a mural with a painting of you looking like you're going through this kind of portal in space and talking to some glowy angel alien creatures.
Wow.
The proper response to all
There's
that.
really nothing else he could have said.
Wow.
I'll let you get back to it.
Thank you.
He's so relieved to have this conversation end.
Yeah. Okay, but we needed to tell Clark that.
We need it. It was a necessity.
Okay, so we go upstairs and disable the thing, probably.
Yes.
Obviously, we can charge the battery while we're here if we want. We still don't know what we're disintegrating.
So there's like a 4-digit code, right?
Yeah.
It could be 6657.
You think so?
6657. I don't know if that is what it is, but you know.
There's nowhere to plug the power cell in. I'll have to find a way to connect it to the generator.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
We need some wires or something.
Alright. Well.
Oh, we have some wires in
We do.
our
We have
pocket.
wires.
Oh, well, we're over here now. Let's go, mess with an elevator.
I thought the panel was here. Oh, here it is. I was like, what? Panel. Panel.
There we go.
Oh. Interesting. Oh.
Oh, okay, different numbers.
Yeah.
Guess I pressed too many.
Okay, so it's a game.
Yeah.
Guess I pressed too many.
It's 4 digits. So you need to press 4 buttons and then presumably hit the check mark.
Guess that wasn't the right code.
Good to know. Will it be like it hits all of the buttons, or is it not that?
Guess that wasn't the right code.
I'd assume that we need... I assume it wouldn't be fill in all the spaces, because I don't
Yeah.
think they fill up fast enough.
I don't think so. For it to be 4.
Yeah. They're probably looking for a very specific pattern.
It's the communications relay.
Can we screwdriver it?
I don't see why not.
I don't see any screws, and stabbing it won't help.
What if we shoot it?
I mean, we could shoot it.
The only thing I can load this pistol with is... It won't be very useful if it...
And we can't just connect the wires. Okay, but on the plus side, we can see the code on the card.
Oh, can we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
This seems like a good place to attach the wires.
Okay.
And
I was just
now-
trying to combine
yeah.
it too early.
Here we go. Hope this works.
Hope this blow us up.
Wow, it charged up almost instantly.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have an evil
Locked and
fucking, weapon here.
Okay.
Okay, so hang on. What thing has a code?
So the wind tablet there? Yeah.
A strange wooden card lined with metal. It's got some holes on one side.
Oh,
That-
wait.
I think that might be. We need to might need to get that code.
Okay, hang on.
How
Aha!
about that?
Well, there you go.
Yeah. So now we need to find the buttons that fill in those 7 spaces.
Yeah, it's not that.
So 5 might be 1. 2 might be 1. Not 6.
8 could be 1.
Yeah.
Nope. Let's look, see if there's... Nope, not 7. 5, 2, 8.
Guess that wasn't the right code.
Okay,
Damn. There must be a way to figure out which buttons to press. The configuration of the piston seems to be the key. Haven't I seen something like this recently?
No, we've got that. It's... Was it 5, 2, 7, 8? It's some
Yeah.
combination of 5, 2, 7, 8.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh no, it's
No,
not
not
7.
7.
5, 2, 6, 8?
Not
Nope.
6. Okay.
5, 2, 3, 8.
Yeah, 5, 2, 3, 8.
There!
There it is.
That was it. I figured out the code. The elevator's ready to be called.
Wonderful. Let's be going then.
Not just yet.
No, we have
I
to.
need to take care of the communications relay.
The what?
That contraption on the wall there. Clark said we need to disable it before we leave.
Okay, Danny, stand back.
Stand back, Danny. I'm going to blow this shit wide open.
Stand back. I'm taking this thing out. Whoa!
I thought the plan was to do this discreetly.
Desperate times and all that. Now come on, let's get out of here.
You're taking the prototype, I see. Wait, where did you get a charged power cell? We only charged one up, and we used it in the demonstration.
I hooked this one up to the etheric generator.
You what? That's incredibly dangerous. That kind of unfiltered surge would leave the power cell completely unstable. Unless it's discharged within the next, 20 minutes. It will explode.
Oh, we'll have to worry about that later. Let's get back topside before your assistants figure out what's going on.
I mean, you
If
could
that
then
power
just
cell
fire
starts
it.
glowing white,
Yeah.
I'd better let me know quick.
It would not be particularly difficult to discharge it. It's a disintegrator, right?
Yes.
After you, Doctor.
If we see anyone that needs to be disintegrated, we have a gun.
Yes.
Well, this is gonna be awkward.
Boy.
Hold it right there.
Have a nice nap? I was hoping it'd last longer.
Shut up. Hand over your weapons and come with us. There's someone wants to see you.
Well, shoot. Do you think they should
Taking some air, Dr. Clark? Kindly stand over there if you would. You three, up against the wall.
She had this funny pistol on her.
Oh, maybe he'll just
There
disintegrate
it is.
himself.
Can't
Yeah,
let
maybe
this
he
fall
will.
into the wrong hands, can we? Now, have you got anything to say for yourself?
How did you know we were here?
I had you followed after our encounter at the Jolly Good Club. You thieves are all the same.
We are not thieves.
No? You raided my supply wagon, broke into my private room, took my key card from my safe, and stole my etheric pistol. If you're not thieves, you should consider taking it up. You're naturals.
Well, thank you.
Don't turn this around on us. You're clearly the villain here.
Oh, is that what you think? It's clear to me you've no idea what you've stepped into. So, who put you up to this?
You think I'm gonna tell you?
Perhaps there is honor among thieves. We've chatted long enough.
General, what are you doing?
Conducting my own test, Doctor. It's time to see if your prototype really works.
Not so fast, Laporte.
Okay,
I
hi.
advise you not to fire that pistol.
Hello.
And just who in the blazes are you?
Timothy King, representing D.W. Shaw and Vespuccia Petrol.
Why have you come to this little summit?
Miss Leger and her companions were charged with delivering Dr. Clark to my employer. They are the company's responsibility. I have to insist you stop interfering with our agents and let them go.
Thank you, Timothy.
Thank you.
Serious?
I am.
Boys, take care of this louse.
Stand down, pendejo.
Oh my gosh!
We got all kinds coming out of the woodwork tonight.
How
And
many
might you
people
be?
came on this boat?
Yeah, for real.
Marisol de la Vega. You must be General Laporte.
Seems you new Spanish revolutionaries are much cleverer than I was led to believe.
General Marquez assigned me to trace the suspicious shipments of Oram passing through Fort Beaumont.
Yeah.
The trail led
Oh!
here. Where is
Huh.
General Marquez?
I gotta pause right here. I just want to say, if Gentleman Jake comes out next, I'm going to lose it.
Yes.
Didn't make it. He gave his life defending us from Laporte's hired thugs.
What? No, it cannot be.
I tried to save him, but he was too badly wounded. I'm so sorry.
Laporte sent the Blackburns to ambush us. He's responsible for Phil's death.
I gotta put a bullet in your head, Laporte.
Do so, and you'll receive one in kind. That goes for Mr. King as well.
It would seem we have reached an impasse.
I knew he'd be back.
Ackerman, I presume?
That's right. And you are?
General William Laporte.
Well, now we're acquainted, we can get to business. Harley, can you and the others step aside, please?
What are you doing, Jake?
What I should have done back at the wagon. Now move.
Why walk that way? I would
General
walk the other
Laporte,
way.
I challenge you to a gentleman's duel.
Oh, please. Is the sad old washed-up cowboy that desperate for one last chance at glory?
No. He's looking for one last chance to do right by his friends. Now draw.
You picked the wrong man to duel, Laporte.
We'll see about that.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, pistol, blow up.
Come on, pistol.
Come on, pistol, blow up.
And it starts glowing white. It's supposed to explode, so...
Yeah.
Oh.
Rip.
I didn't see that part coming, but... Oh no!
Oh no, not Jake! Of course. Of course.
Jake!
No! Hands up, cobarde!
Miss Leger, are you unharmed?
I think so.
Not mentally.
Not mentally
I can't
unharmed.
believe...
Why did it leave his
Worry,
bullets?
Let's get
I
off
don't
this rock, shall we?
I do want to say Jake becoming a shadow on the wall just as he was painted is rather
thanks for your help.
appropriate.
That's
There,
true.
Lieutenant General.
Foreshadowing.
You are welcome.
For what it's worth, I'm sure General Marquez would be proud to know you're leading the revolution now.
News of his death will be a great blow to morale, but we will carry on the fight in his name. He was an inspiration to us all. At the very least, the revolution can make use of the aurum stored on the island, now that the man who conspired to steal it is dead.
Technically, that aurum was government money and belongs to the people of Vespuccia. But as a citizen of this country, I say, have it, with my blessing. Viva la revolucion.
Gracias.
As a citizen of this
difficult
country,
path
I
ahead of us.
authorize this.
Those are my taxes, so...
Let's have them.
We're back, ma'am.
I assume everything has been taken care of?
All loose ends have been tied.
Splendid. Send them in.
Was he elsewhere?
He's the guy that's been with her
No
in the
idea
back.
how pleased
Oh,
I
okay.
am at your success. It's good to finally make your acquaintance, Doctor. I am D.W. Shaw.
The pleasure is all mine, madame.
We have much to discuss. First, I must conclude my business with Miss Leger and her companions.
Of course.
You go sit on the couch.
Yeah.
You've been through
Or
a
stand in
great
front
deal.
of the couch.
I cannot thank
Stand
you
next
enough.
to it.
Actually, you can thank us enough.
Funny.
I love the options of it was nothing, please pay us, or we almost got killed. All are completely valid.
What should we say? They're all valid.
Oh, I don't know. You want to play it off super cool? Or anything? Oh, Shaw, we almost died.
Is that what you want to do?
Oh, what do you think?
I'm cool with whatever.
Part of me is like, play it off as if it's just a normal Tuesday.
This is just a Tuesday for
All
us.
in a night's work.
Your modesty is admirable, Miss Leger. I won't keep you any longer. Here is your payment. Mr. Ackerman was promised 25,000, but considering all your trouble, I've increased it to 27. I'm sure you'll find it easier to divide.
Yes, thank you.
Hot
oh,
damn.
wow.
Hot damn.
Thank you, Mrs. Shaw.
Pleasure doing business with you. Before you go, I made some inquiries and learned a few rather compelling things about General Laporte. I could
do
share
tell.
the information.
Share? Yes.
Go on, then.
It seems General Laporte was a staunch supporter of Mr. Atwood's trade party, quite vocal about his desire for the advancement of steam tech and etheric research. There were also rumours that he held some more controversial opinions regarding this country's sovereignty.
He was a separatist?
Apparently
Interesting.
Interesting.
Project Rosewater was meant to arm some kind of etheric revolution?
I am merely relaying the information I've learned. Anything beyond that is pure speculation. The only person with knowledge of Laporte's motives is the man himself.
And that information died with him. Well, with him gone and the prototype pistol destroyed, whatever plans he had can't come to fruition.
For now, yes. But I can tell you one thing about this world. It is rare that one accomplishes anything of note alone.
True.
We should get back to our hotel. It's been a long night.
Indeed. Goodbye, Miss Leger. I hope you and your friends enjoy the rest of your time in El Presidio.
And thank you, Miss Leger. I appreciate your facilitating this
American Revolution, but with ray guns.
But with ray guns.
new opportunity.
Best of luck to you, Dr. Clark. This was all very enlightening.
Miss Leger, please leave.
Miss Leger, two men died today.
Two men died today. Please leave.
So, what are you two planning on doing next?
I'm honestly not sure. But I think I will apply for a medical license after all. I may go back to the San Bernardo Valley, or I may stay here on the coast. It's something I'll have to discuss with Lola.
What about you, Danny?
I'm not really sure. Suppose it wouldn't be such a bad idea to visit my folks. It's been too long. After that, guess I've got to find a new line of work.
What about you, Harley?
Yeah.
Suppose I'll head back to Rosewater. I've got an article to write after all.
And I guess this is goodbye.
This is where we part ways, for now. But you know where to find me. And you can be damn sure I'll write back.
Lola!
I'm not interrupting anything.
Lola, Nadine was just talking about you.
Thought I felt my ears ringing. Anyways, I'm heading back to Rosewater. Wanted to see if you needed a lift.
We're heading back already?
Sure, but just for a few days. We'll set out again after that. Anywhere you like.
You ever for a moment consider just slowing down a tad?
Never.
No.
Farewells and let's go.
See you around, Danny. It was a real pleasure traveling with you.
So long.
Goodbye, and good luck.
Harley, you did pay Danny, right?
I'm certain they split the money.
Yeah.
Hi, it's been so long since we've been in this fucking office. How are you doing?
You got your window
Well, look what the
fixed.
cat dragged in.
I was starting to think you died.
Did I miss anything while I was gone?
Let's see. There was a dust devil by the saloon that nearly knocked Sheriff Gamble's hat off.
Front page news, then.
Seriously, though, I spoke with the leader of the Autumn. She gave me some good stuff. The article runs next week. What of your great adventure?
Concluded now. But I've got plenty of material for an article. Maybe even 5.
And you'd best get to it.
So many
Jot
articles.
everything
Yeah.
down while it's still fresh.
Right you are, boss. They say the end of every journey marks the beginning of another. If there's any truth to that, this writer hopes the next one is decidedly duller. Vengeance and I set out from Rosewater and traveled across the Vespuccian frontier, encountering bandits, rebels, visionaries, eccentrics, and many more friends and foes. We were led to believe that our quest was for Dr. Bennett Clark's missing fortune, but as it turned out, we were on the trail of the very man himself. The following is an account of that journey, with no detail spared, no fact left unrelated. And so at the journey's end, you may ask yourself, dear reader, what of the main players in this saga? Danny went home to a happy reunion with his parents. He says he's hung up his pistols and retired from gunslinging, with the intent of pursuing a culinary career. He said I'd be a regular if he ever opened a restaurant. I shall have to honor that promise should it come to pass. Nadine Redbird has begun the process of obtaining her medical license. She tells me she plans to convert Lola Johnson's wagon into a kind of mobile clinic, traveling the frontier helping those in need. It will be a welcome change from the usual traveling merchants hawking miracle cures. I can think of no one more qualified to dispense medical care. As for Miss Johnson, this new business venture will hopefully be more to her liking. At the very least, she now sets her own course, rather than bending to the whims of her clients. Miss Johnson truly opened up and offered me her friendship, for which I am ever grateful. I am truly happy that she and Nadine have found each other.
Yeah.
I would be remiss to neglect mentioning our dearly departed friend. Phil Marquez was a great man. He was always true to himself, cared for those around him, and was just plain fun to be around. I will forever cherish the time I had with him, and I will carry his memory in my heart for the rest of my days. Naturally, I cannot fail to comment on Gentleman Jake Ackerman, the man who set this whole adventure in motion. My relationship with Jake could best be described as complex. While I never found myself taken with his tales, he seemed to me a genuine hero. That illusion was shattered when we were ambushed by Blackburn agents on the way to El Presidio. Jake disgracefully turned and fled, leaving us to face the ruthless barbarians on our own. However, he proved his true heroism when he returned in another moment of need. Jake bravely gave his life to save us from the wicked machinations of General Laporte. The etheric blast burned his shadow on a nearby wall, which has since become a monument to his bravery. I am told that it is visited daily by Jake's fans, admirers, and the odd curious traveler. In death, Jake managed to achieve the status of legendary hero he so craved. As for Dr. Clark, he seems happy in his new employment at Vespuccia Petrol. I can only hope his contributions to Mrs. Shaw's enterprise offer greater balm to the restless, inventive mind than the manufacture of apocalyptic weaponry. That, dear readers, is the long and the short of it. This was an adventure unlike any other I've been on. I doubt any other will ever compare. Though I say this not in reference to our route, purpose, or any of the situations or people encountered along the way. Rather because I doubt I will ever again find a group, a family as dear to me as the wonderful, complicated, beautiful, and flawed souls who accompanied me on this venture. Whew, my hand hurts. We'll see what Joni has to say about this in the morning.
Harley, this is 12 pages.
Harley.
Well, what do you think?
You want my honest opinion?
It's that bad, huh? Give me your dishonest opinion. Yes, or it's that bad, huh?
Yes.
Yes, of course I do.
It's good. Very good.
Yay.
It's great, actually. There's just no way on God's green earth we can print this. Secret underground laboratories, government conspiracies, special projects to develop etheric weapons. No one will believe a word of it. Not to mention you name some very powerful and important people who'd have me locked up for libel with a snap of a finger.
Oh, damn. I wrote for 12 hours.
It's all true, Joni. I'm not in the habit of writing fiction.
Perhaps you should be.
Come again?
This story's got everything. Adventure, mad scientists, conspiracies, betrayals. Folk would pay through the nose to read this. If it were a novel.
Novel?
Sure.
Change the names,
All you have to
Harley.
do is change the names, do a little narrative restructuring. You can even say it's based on actual events. That way we're off the hook if anyone's feathers get ruffled. What do you think?
A whole book.
Let's do it.
Listen to me. I have a nose for these things. This one smells like a het. You're sitting on a pile of aurum.
All right. I'll do it.
Excellent. Now all we need's a title.
That's your job, isn't it?
Suppose it is. It needs to be something catchy. Something simple
I
yet
mean...
evocative. Something like...
Rosewater.
Yeah.
I knew that was coming. Based on actual Oh, that was fun.
That was fun. I really like the wrap up there.
Really solid wrap up. Honestly, I feel like this would work really well as a book.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I really love this game. My one criticism is I feel like the travel section was too long for how short the El Presidio section is.
Yeah.
But if this was a book that actually would that would weirdly fix that one hiccup I have. Otherwise, I really loved this game. I really love the art. I really love the characters.
Yeah.
You made me very sad when one of them died, Phil.
Oh,
how dare you!
Fucking,
how dare you!
Just kick us while we're down.
Kick us while we're fucking down. Anyway, that's very cool, and I loved all these characters. It was very sad when Phil died.
And obviously, there's the chance that we could have lost Danny or Nadine.
That's why I was vague at first before saying Phil. And then of course I knew if Jake showed up he was gonna die because it just narratively would be satisfying, and then he did, and I think that was actually very satisfying. Again, the shadow foreshadowing there.
It's also nice to have that kind of conclusion, because, at first we were a bit okay, Jake's leaving. He's gonna come back in, the final act and be like, hey, I'm here to,
kind of had to, yeah.
Save you guys. I like that it's still kind of circled back into... As Harley puts it, that becoming a legendary figure.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
It's not that he turned a corner and shot Lepore in the back.
Yeah.
It's that he came out and was like, I challenge you to a duel.
Yeah.
The thing that he's never really done.
Yes.
The duel that he had, he won because, his opponent's gun jammed.
Yes, exactly. He's only ever won because of circumstance and not because of skill.
And this time, he actually does the thing, and it still comes at his own sacrifice. Mm-hmm. It feels very earned there.
Yes.
Him turning to Harley and smiling as he's being disintegrated was one of the funniest moments. It's no.
But it's so in
that's
character.
Exactly
it's
what
exactly
would happen.
what he would do. He would do that. Part of why it's so funny is because that's so in character.
Yeah, exactly. Additional music, Royal Banana.
Royal Banana? Banana? A lot of Kevin McLeod.
Yeah.
Makes sense. But anyway, you guys did an amazing job.
Yes, and obviously there's kind of I know that this is an entire world that they're building and playing with.
Yeah,
and it got kind of a setup for there is a conspiracy.
Yeah,
for an independent Vespuccia.
Yes. So I assume that could be a tease for another game.
Yeah, that could be a tease for where this might go next.
I love this world. I'd love to see more of it.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's a really good, alternate world, and I'm very fascinated by it.
If there's one thing I would probably want to tell past me, is that this is set in the same world as Lamplight City.
Yeah.
This is not a Lamplight City 2. This is not a detective game.
Right.
This is, Wild West adventure.
Yeah. That's fair.
It's never pretended it was an investigation game.
Yeah.
But, like, I kind of still, like, went in with that thought that it's going to be, like, we're solving mysteries on, like, the road, while we're trying to solve, like, this main mystery of Clark.
Yeah. It's more of an adventure.
It's more of an adventure.
The main adventure is the Clark one, and then on the road, I'm glad there's no AI use. Thank you. Sad we have to fucking see that in the credits. So depressing. Yeah. Anyway, thank you. Appreciate it. But, we're in the opposites. So it's overarching adventure is the Clark story, and then there's this tiny adventures in, like, the travel section.
Yeah.
New Game Plus!
Yeah, so a fun thing about Rosewater that I was aware of, because I had to look up various things about it. Yeah, so you can actually...
Oh,
you can actually choose the path that your story will take a bit.
Oh, interesting.
And obviously you can track your relationship with your companions, because those are both important.
Yeah.
If you get certain vignettes, you will have more money, so that you don't need to sell anything. That's very important to getting certain, like, achievements.
Oh, interesting.
It's like there's an achievement for getting, like, a certain amount of money in your inventory.
Oh.
And obviously it's, like, another one for... there's obviously other ones for, like, making sure that you have certain companions and having certain... like, outcomes.
Yeah. This might be something worth doing on our own, honestly. That seems really cool.
Yeah. And, like, because we obviously missed out on plenty of vignettes, because there's, like, a bunch and it picks a handful.
I do like that there is an amount of replayability in the fact that they have, like, some amount of randomness to the little side stories. I think that's neat.
Yes, it is very neat.
That's fucking neat. So, when I was mentioning my one criticism was that the trip is a little too long. It's just that it's a little too long. Not that, like, the whole thing is bad. It's not.
Yeah.
I really like it, actually. It's just, it goes on a little bit too much. Man... I would be this is replayable just in the fact I want to see those other vignettes. I want to see, like, especially if it's character death, because
they'd all be pre-character death.
Yay, because I love all the characters.
Because the Blackburns is right before you hit El Presidio.
Yeah.
So all the vignettes are before then.
Yeah.
Of course, there's also there's 3 different routes to get into the Jolly Good Club.
Yeah.
And obviously there's one that's going to be just guaranteed locked out, depending on which companion you don't have.
Yeah.
Can't help, like, the man that has, like, cholera if there's no Nadine.
Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. And likely there would be, if Phil's here, then there would be another way to get into...
Yeah,
there'd be
with, like, the chef there.
Oh, okay, cool. Anyway, really good game. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want, and I should have said this with the other game that we wrapped up recently, if you want, play this game, support the developer, check out Rosewater for yourself. Same thing with any of the games we've played on the channel.
I tried to make sure that there's a link to them in the description. They're obviously not going to be too difficult to particularly look up themselves.
Yeah.
Apologies if you ever try to look up Rosewater on Google. You will likely get Rosewater, the ingredient, before you get the game, just due to how Google works.
I've made that exact mistake. Rosewater game, if you try Google. Rosewater on Steam won't be hard to find. Rosewater on Google, you gotta type game, otherwise, you're kind of fucked. But that's okay. I tried one time, as I was Googling something, Rosewater Lamplight City, to try to see if that would work. It does not. It does not work for... You just get Lamplight City. Why?
Google is not a particularly great search engine.
Not anymore. Anyway.
Getting off topic. This was a great game. We loved it. Support the developer, and we hope you had fun. Yes, and we will see you next time with something. We're not sure.
But something, we'll figure it out. Don't worry. Bye!
Bye.
Dime que me haré sin tu amor, flor silvestre. Si los días no me pertenecen,